Hi everyone, Zach here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to jump into it. China is banning crypto again, and in particular, China is banning Bitcoin. And this time it is going to have larger effects here, especially in the short term. We are going to jump into it. A lot of people asking what's going on with the market right now. Well, with market manipulation being one side of the equation, maybe wrapped up into market manipulation, is the current bans going on in China right now. We're going to talk about it. We're going to break it down, what's going on, and how we can recover. Again, when Bitcoin, Ethereum, when the big assets recover, that's when we'll see those returns on things like Cardano, XRP, Dogecoin, Shiba Inu. The list continues, right? It starts with the top player, Bitcoin. That's why it's always important that we dive into anything Bitcoin related. Before we jump into it, head over to the Patreon page if you'd like to have a private place where you can talk about all things crypto. We're really building out a nice community over here. You've got the supporter level and the insider level. This will be down in the description if you want more information. The real big difference here between supporter and insider, you're going to get buy and sell trade alerts with the insider access. I could tell you, I went shopping this morning. I let all the Patreon members, the insiders, know what I was buying this morning. So come on over, check us out over there if that's something that interests you. All right, so let's go back over to market cap. And coin market cap here down 7% overall market. Bitcoin has been falling here down to 32,000 right now. Look at Ethereum underneath 2,000. Why? What the heck is going on? Right? That's the big question. Well, let's start here. Bitcoin dropped in value by more than 10% Monday to below 33,000, which we are currently there right now, as China expanded its ban on cryptocurrency mining to a key southwestern province. Beijing turned its eye to Chinese crypto mines that have so far powered the rise of the popular internet investment by powering down their operations in a very key southwestern province. So, we're going to hop over to this article here because this kind of gives a nice, thorough explanation. And you're going to want to stick around in this video because we're going to talk about some of these troubling times right now for Bitcoin mining, for cryptocurrency, but also how we can get out of this, how we can move forward. And I still am very, very bullish on Bitcoin and every crypto asset that we talk about here on the channel in the long term, right? So here's the headline here. China to shut down over 90% of its Bitcoin mining capacity after local bans. Many Bitcoin mines in southwest China's province, I think it's Sichuan province, one of China's largest cryptocurrencies mining bases, were closed as of Sunday, according to after local authorities ordered a halt to mining in the region on Friday, amid an intensified nationwide crackdown against cryptocurrency mining. Of course, a lot of this comes back to environmental concerns, right? This is not good for the environment. The ban also means that more than 90% of China's Bitcoin mining capacity is estimated to be shut down, at least for the short term, as regulators and other key mining hubs in China's north and southwest regions have taken similar harsh steps. So one of the reasons we've been in this downturn for a long time is this, right? Now, why is it so important that we talk about the mining in China? Well, let's hop over to this tweet right here. As you can see on this chart, Bitcoin mining by country of operation. This tells you the entire story right here. China makes up almost 80% of all Bitcoin mining by country of operation. You can see India has a small amount there, Georgia, others makes up about 4%. Czech Republic, interestingly enough, has the second largest operations there of Bitcoin mining, 12.5%. But you can see, look at this pie chart. China's just dominating Bitcoin mining. So if all of this slows down, 90% of it, that is going to impact the prices. And that is what we're seeing right now. So let's scroll down in this article, and I've got a couple other things that I want to hit on. So really good article here too. So Wing Peng, an assistant professor at the School of Artificial Intelligence at the Renmin University of China, told the Global Times on Sunday that the Chinese authorities move in line with global financial regulators' tightened scrutiny of digital currency trading to prevent systematic financial risks and illegal activities such as money laundering. So, along with the environmental risks, this is another reason why China has decided to do this. Now, here's an important note here. Okay, so here we see that means that more than 90% of Bitcoin mining capacity, or 1/3 of the global crypto's network processing power, will be suspended in the short term. As a result, Chinese miners must form alliances to migrate overseas to places such as North America and Russia, where currently there are not a lot of mining stations situated in these two areas, speaking of North America and Russia. He added that the price of mining machines could take a dive in the short term as many crypto miners would dump the processing equipment, but market willingness to digest the oversupply would remain lukewarm. That would also hammer upstream supplies. All right, so what does this all mean? Well, actually, before we get there, let's take a look at datamish.com. Now, this is a positive with all of these potential, short-term issues for Bitcoin, and really short-term issues for the entire market, because again, Bitcoin does influence the entire market so much. We'll take a look at the longs and shorts positions here on Datamish. Now, this is a silver lining right now with the news we've got today about Bitcoin mining. The number of shorts positions, right? Again, shorts positions are people who are betting against Bitcoin, right? Or in other words, they're people betting that Bitcoin will go down, okay? Those are people shorting Bitcoin. Longing Bitcoin, they're betting Bitcoin will go up, okay, over time. All right, so current price, there you got it, 32,387. The shorts position, now this is on the 7-day outlook here, has diminished, okay? You can see here, if you look at the 18th, look how many shorts positions there were on the 18th, and look at this number slowly coming down the 19th, 20th, and 21st. So here, this is solid in the shorts category for Bitcoin, that less people are betting that Bitcoin will go down from here. I think this is because we've seen this dip down to 30,000, 31,000, and we know that it doesn't really normally drop down below that number. We've seen it happen a few times in recent weeks where it's dropped down to 30,000, dropped down to 31K. What happens? It immediately comes rising right back up all the way to 40K. This goes to what I said at the top of the video, market manipulation. Okay, I think you have to keep that in mind. There is a lot of institutional money now in Bitcoin. Maybe not in some of the smaller assets yet. Maybe not in the Polygons and the Chainlinks and the Shiba Inus and the Dogecoins of the world. Not yet. But there's a lot of institutional money in Bitcoin right now. And this is their way, in my opinion, the whale's way to manipulate the market. They can take this price all the way down to 30K, and retail investors, as we always say, they don't have the power to push it back up to 40K, but institutional money does. And we've seen that happen, and I would not be shocked if we see it happen again. So, yes, there's a lot of this Bitcoin mining reporting out there, and a lot of it is FUD. A lot of it is FUD for the retail investors. Fear, uncertainty, and doubt. But again, if you have that long-term mindset, you believe in Bitcoin, you believe in crypto in the long term, you do have that feeling that it will get better in due time, right? If you have that long-term mindset, you know that this mining issue will get better. And if it doesn't, maybe you're interested in proof-of-stake tokens, right? Where the mining is way more efficient, way better on the environment, right? In a lot of instances, there is no mining at all. It's a proof-of-stake operating system. So again, let's take a look again at the overall markets. You can see this is why everything is down right now. Okay, we've got a lot of FUD going on. Is it important that we talk about it? Sure. Is it very important in the short term? Is it going to impact the price of Bitcoin and other assets in the short term? 100%. Now, do I think other countries will come in here and start mining Bitcoin? I do, especially if China continues to shut down the mining capacity as this story talks about. So if you got some value out of this, make sure you like and subscribe. Also, drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think about this overall story. How does it making you feel about Bitcoin? How is it making you feel about all the top cryptocurrencies right now? And again, I appreciate you stopping by, and hopefully you can come back again and subscribe to the channel. And I appreciate that, and hopefully you got some value as well. I'll see you in the next video.